Yeah. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Wasn't feeling good yesterday. Not feeling too good right now, but I'm gonna go through it today. It was okay to take a day off yesterday. Man, basketball game last night, man. Look at those. You know, them Boston Celtics been doing what they've been doing. But either way it goes, I think. I might have a little something for basketball after this for tonight's game. Uh, but either way it goes, let's jump right into it. I'm getting messages. I read this early in the morning, too early for that. All right, first thing first. Yes, like and subscribe if you like the video. Hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload, fam. Can't thank you guys enough. My subscribers, I do got a couple new subscribers, and that's awesome, man. Take care of your bankroll. Pick your spots mega well, super well. Baseball is volatile, but it's more ways than one to skin a cat. Use your alternates. Your line totals your line totals, everything. And live bet if you have to. Live bet if you have to. Okay, so that's how I plan. That's how I do things. All right. Now, we got Arizona Diamondbacks at Chicago Cubs here, man, and man, we got a high total here, sitting at 11, man. Let me see something real fast. I want to check this win. Let me see if this wind is updated real fast. Oh, it's really important that you. Okay, 82 grid. Okay, all right. I'll have to check elsewhere for this wind. I think this wind is gonna, yeah. Looks like that wind is blowing out. Okay. All right. That's what it is. All right. So, hmm. Mm. Okay. I gotta go into there and check out exactly what this wind is like. I'm in Chicago, so I feel the wind. You probably can hear the wind. So it's early in the morning. We'll see. All right, we'll see. All right, let me go back. You need a weatherman, somebody like Kevin Roth on Twitter. You can follow him on Twitter. He's pretty cool. All right, I've been using him for years. And then you need a lineup. Sometimes you gotta wait till the lineups come out so you know who's in and out of the lineup. That's very, very important, guys. So either way it goes, got a lot of runs projected to be put up in this one here. I can't talk you off either team, man. If I had to roll with one, you got Castellanos, and then we got Hendricks on the mound. Hendricks has been okay. Well, he's been doing his best work in Chicago, and I can't talk you off either one, man. If I had to pick one, it would be Chicago Cubs here. Maybe I'll have to put a few bats together for a same game parlay. Since this game is the early game here, and the rest of the games come on later in the evening. But yeah, that's how I'm looking in this one here. Only thing that's stand out right now is Ortega. He's got a bomb against him, but it's a lot of things that's going to be able to change. Okay, so that's because of the weather. St. Louis Cardinals at Pittsburgh Pirates here. We got an over under 8.5 right here. St. Louis Cardinals are the favorites. I do think St. Louis Cardinals are the better team. Both pitchers, they pitched well last time out here. But the Cards, like I said, I think they're the better team, man. If I had to pick one, I'll lean towards the Cards, all right? My Atlanta Braves at Miami Marlins here. 7.5 over under, plus money on the over there. We got Atlanta Braves, they're the favorites here. We got Morton and Rogers on the mound here. Right off the back, it's not a game that I'm really, really excited or looking to bet on. Tell you the truth, I could probably really pass on this game, but Miami, they hitting righties well. If I had to pick one, would be Miami. Lean towards the bats in this one here, but I can very well much fade this game. Moving on over to the Los Angeles Dodgers at Philadelphia Phillies right here, and we got an over under 9 in this one here. Los Angeles Dodgers are the favorites. We got Urias and Suarez on the mound. The Phillies, they hit lefties well. And, okay, goodness gracious. Phillies, they hit lefties well. What else? L.A., we know L.A., they hit the righties pretty good. But as of late, they've been hitting the lefties well. I'm starting to get a little thunder right now. But, yeah. So, I don't know if that game shouldn't be in jeopardy, though. I don't think it's going to rain. The Chicago Cubs game, I don't think it's going to rain all day. But either way it goes, yeah. But like I said, the Dodgers, they've been okay versus lefties as of late. I think runs can be put up in this one here, man. I'm looking at some bats here. So on the Dodgers side, I'm looking at, Trey Turner, he's 3 for 9 against Suarez, and Mookie Betts, he's 2 for 4, but he's got 2 home runs, so that's somebody you can look at. All right, those are a couple guys that I was looking at, And then on the Phillies side, it's a nice amount of bats I'm looking at over there as well. So you can look at Rhys Hoskins. He's got a bomb. Kyle Schwarber has a bomb against him, against Urias. Segura has a bomb. He's 2 for 6. Castellanos 3 for 6, and then you got somebody like Harper. I don't know if he's going to be in the lineup, but he's 3 for 12 with 2 bombs. So, at the end of the day, I'm looking for runs to be put up in this game here. I'm leaning towards the over in this Dodgers game here. And some of those bats, I don't mind adding some of those bats for a same game parlay, however you want to do it. Tampa Bay Rays at Baltimore Orioles here. We have a over-under of 9 here. And Tampa Bay Rays are the favorites, rolling out Beeks and Wells, all right? Shit, man. Wells been getting hit lately, man. Beats has been okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a game I'm probably looking to, back, really, truthfully. If I had to pick one, it would probably be the Rays here. But, I'm not really rushing to run to the, to the window with this one here. You know what I'm saying? But slightly towards the Rays, man. And, it is what it is, man. I can't be on every game. I ain't even gonna lie. Chicago White Sox at New York Yankees. We got an over under 8.5 in this one. Yankees are the favorites here. Yankees are the favorite in this one. And what was I gonna say here? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm looking for some. I thought I had a few bats on the Baltimore side of that game, but I guess I don't. But either way it goes, yeah, I guess I don't have any bats for that game. Nope. All right. Right. So right off the bat, these teams just played. Last time Cortez pitched, he pitched against Chicago White Sox. He had a really, really good outing. He's had 2 back-to-back good outings so far. He's had, he pitched 8 innings against the Sox. He gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, and then, he had 7 strikeouts. Then, previous game before that, he pitched against Texas, and he had 11 Ks in that one. So, the strikeouts has been there for him. As of late, the Sox, Keiko supposedly pitched well, but the way these, the way both of these teams, they do hit lefties well. Chicago White Sox are supposed to be really good versus the lefties, but you can see what Cortez did to him last time. Like I said, Sox should be looking for some get back here. To tell you the truth, they should be looking for some revenge in this spot. Because like I said, Cortez did pitch very well against them. And then, like I said, the New York Yankees, they've been they've been pretty hot. You got to over under 8.5 in this one. It's a possibility that if we could get the Sox to put up some runs here, Especially coming off a game like yesterday. I think they put up 7 runs. We probably possibly can't see the over here. So I got an itty bitty small lean towards the over. I don't have a pick in this game though, to tell you the truth. Big favorites, of the Yankees, they big favorites here. Maybe the run line for Chicago if you think they can keep it close. But either way, I still think the runs can be put up in this game here. None of the bats, all the White Sox have to do is come out and hit. Tim Anderson looked pretty good yesterday. If they come out and hit, you know what I'm saying, you can probably look to see if you can keep getting a hot Tim Anderson. But on the the righties, they need to wake up. The righties need to wake up. This is a spot they need to wake up here. All right. And on the as far as numbers wise, Giancarlo Stanton, he's got 2 bombs off of him. He's 6 for 11. I don't mind him. I got some of these guys in my fantasy lineup, in my fantasy pool, because I've been doing pretty good. If you guys got any questions or you guys want to learn how to play fantasy or you guys want me to post on my lineups or something, just let me know. Either way it goes, Gleyber Torres, he's 4 for 10 versus him. And then you got IKF, that's what I call Isaiah Kenafiefa, or however you pronounce his name. He's 5 for 13. So he's got a pretty nice sample size versus him as well. So yeah, those are a few bats there. Don't mind getting to same game parlays and in fantasy. DFS is what we call it. Slight lean towards the over in that one. Cincinnati Reds at Toronto Blue Jays here. We got an over under 8.5 in this one. Right off the back, we got Castillo and Ryu on the mound. Toronto Blue Jays are the favorites here. Okay. I thought I wrote something down on this one, but I probably didn't. Oh my God, that thunder! I know y'all hear that shit. Either way it goes, I do like Toronto. I just undecided how I wanted to attack this game with the run line or money line. Since he ain't been that good on the road, neither do they hit lefties well. I'm not running to the bank for none of these guys, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna give a lean towards Toronto Blue Jays. You can handle the money line, run line, whatever, however you want to attack it. It's about a time before these Toronto Blue Jays bats wake up and start going crazy. Okay. Detroit Tigers here at Cleveland Guardians. We got an over under 8.5 in this one here. Damn near like a pick 'em here. We got Savali and Skubal on the mound. Okay. Savali been getting lit up, man. You know what I'm saying? And Skubal, he's been okay. So right off the back, I lean towards Detroit, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Small lean towards Detroit, but sometimes the Pats gotta wake up sometime. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is the spot. You can look for Skubal for K's, man. Skubal has been, he's been pitching very well as of late this year. In general, he's had K's in the area of 11, 5, 9, 5, 6, 7, 3. His K's are sitting at, I think, 5.5. Maybe something that's doable. Maybe, you know what I'm saying. Let's see, player strikeouts. Yeah, sitting at 5.5. You might be able to get a 5 in a player performance doubles or something like that. If you decide to go there, you can get 4 strikeouts for Skubal at plus 106. That's if you're thinking about taking the dog. All right, so there you have that. All right. Did I have some bats for that Toronto game though? Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I should have wrote my bats down, but I have them pulled over here. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Either way it goes, yeah. So no bats for them. No bats for them. That really stood out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Seattle Mariners at Boston. Shit. I'm gonna have to close that motherfucking window. Seattle Mariners at Boston Red Sox here. All right. We have an over under 9 in this one. Yes, we got the Red Sox. They are the favorite. We got Ray and Walker on the mound. Okay. So they just coming off a high scoring affair yesterday, man, and we'll see if they can carry things over. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Story went the fuck off yesterday. All right, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I don't have too much for this game right now. I need to really look deeper. I was looking at some bats. If you want, like I said, Trevor Story went off here. So, it's some bats. It's some nice bats. That's what I was really looking at in this game. I mean, Devers going up against Robbie Ray. He's 3 for 6 with a home run, okay? Alexander Bogus, he's 3 for 11 with a home run. Enrique Hernandez is 10 for 46 with 5 home runs. You know what I'm saying? It's a long, so, he's a candidate, Plawecki, he has a home run. And then Trevor Story, he's 8 for 27. And if you're looking for him to stay hot, like I said, yesterday Trevor Story hit 3 home runs. And he's 8 for 27 versus this guy with 3 home runs, okay? So that's some bats on the Boston side. And then on the Seattle side, you got, a nice sample size for Eugenio Suarez. He's 9 for 24 versus Waka with a home run. Then you have Jesse Winker. He's 4 for 10. He doesn't have a bomb, but Steven Salza has a bomb. Okay. Then you got who else has a bomb? Crawford. J.P. Crawford has a bomb, and Adam Frazier, of course, he's 4 for 12 with a bomb. Okay. So there's a few bats that stick out to me. Take it how you want to take it. Don't have really nothing on that game right now. There's some bats though. If you want to string up some hits, if you think this game can go over, or you think Trevor Story can stay hot, you take him for a bomb, whatever case may be. Washington Nationals at Milwaukee Brewers here. We got an over/under 8 in this one. Milwaukee Brewers are the favorites here. Big favorites. Now, here we go with the Milwaukee Brewers again. They've been finding ways to just try to sell me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's a new day. They got Lauer and Fred on the mound here. Not a fan of these Washington Nationals here in this spot. Lauer, the K's have been there for him. I do want to lean towards Milwaukee in this one. I do want to lean towards the run line in this one. I ain't even going to lie. Money line parlays, run line straights. Strikeouts has been there for Lauer. He has been giving up the long ball here and there. Not too many, just like around 1 a game, when he has. Strikeouts has been 7, 8, 11, 13, 5, and 3. His strikeout prop is sitting at probably 6.5, I would say. Let's see. Yeah, 6.5 at plus money. If you want to get there, be my guest. If you want to talk, let's see what they got out here for player performance doubles here. Let me see. I don't see them. They're probably not out yet. So you probably take a look at those when they come out. Man, you might get a 6K, 5 or 6K starting out in the win. So that's something to look at there. But yeah, Washington, it's Milwaukee or nothing for me in that one. Money line parlays, run line straights. Minnesota Twins. Texas Rangers at Houston Astros here. Okay. I was just checking to see if I had anything out for the bats on that Milwaukee game, and I do not. So, yeah, Texas Rangers at Houston Astros here. Low scoring affair. Oh, until late last game, the Houston roster yesterday, Houston Astros did turn it up a little bit, okay? Right here in this spot, we got Perez and Javier on the mound here. Over under 8.5. Houston Astros are the favorites. But I must say I got some love for Perez in this spot here. The Texans, they've been okay. Not a fan of Javier. You know what I'm saying? Might lean towards Texas in this one here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of Javier. I ain't even going to lie. But Perez, he's been okay. He's been he's been having a few amount of Ks here and there. I mean, his last outing, who was this? Yeah, so his last outing, he had 7 Ks up against Boston, 6 Ks, 4 Ks, 4 Ks, 5 Ks. So he's been doing all right. I think he's the best pitcher over here for Texas. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get to Texas, maybe on the run line at +1.5, I think that's doable. If you want to just go ahead and take the dogs here, I mean, that'd be my guess on that. Javier, like I said, I'm not a big fan of him today. If I had to bet this one, I probably would lean towards a first 5 of Texas, maybe the full game or just or stay away. You know what I'm saying? Maybe live bet it. You know what I'm saying? Texans are still the dogs here. Maybe you can live bet it, but I'm definitely not a fan of Javier, but on the mound here. Okay. Bats here, Texas. Not too many bats that stand out for neither team for me. I ain't even gonna lie in this situation here. You can look at I'm sorry, you can look at I mean, you got Maldonado. He's 9 for 17, and then you got Uriel. He's 7 for 17, but neither one of them have a bomb. So I guess. Minnesota Twins at Kansas City Royals here. Over under 8.5 in this one. Minnesota Twins are the favorites here. You got Smeltzer and you got Lynch on the mound. But, right off the back, this is not a game that I'm looking to even bet, man. I ain't even going to lie. 2 pitchers here. I could probably smell the over in this one, but I'm not going there for this one. Let's move it on over to New York Mets at Colorado Rockies in this one here. Let me filter this right here. Okay. All right, so we got the New York Mets and then we got Colorado Rockies here. And, there's a few bats that stand out to me on this one, but either way it goes, we have over under 10 in this one, all right? Coors Field, I need to check the weather. Let me get a brief, because Coors Field, you guys know what happens at Coors Field. Runs get put up, all right? Haven't been seeing the big-time home runs being put up lately, but runs do. This is like the mecca for home runs, So let me see something. What do they have out right now? Okay, a little bit of wind coming in. New York Mets projected to score 5.3 runs versus 4.7 here, okay? Okay. All right. Either way it goes, we know what happens in Coors Field. All right. So that's one thing. All right. So I'm not, I think I want to go with New York. I think I want to go to New York. So slight lean towards New York right here in this spot. But Herman Marquez, he ain't been, he hasn't been, what I've been, what I thought he was going to be this year. He pitched okay at home last year. So, but we will see, man. Sparks could fly in this one. If I had to take one, it would be the New York Mets, but I'm not in no rush to take the Mets in this spot here. Some bats here. So, looking on the Colorado side, of course, C.J. Cron has been on fire. So, he's 4 for 7 against Carrasco. Then you got Iglesias. He's 11 for 33. He doesn't have a bomb. And then you got on the Mets side, there's only one bat that really stood out to me versus this pitcher, and that was Eduardo Escobar. He has a big sample size. He's 12 for 23 with a bomb and 4 extra base hits. But sparks can fly any day there. All right. Oakland Athletics at Los Angeles Angels here. We got Blackburn and Silseth on the mound here. We got an over under 7.5 in this one. Los Angeles Angels are the favorites. I like the Angels in this one here. Okay. Silseth, he debuted against Oakland and he pitched very well. I'm thinking about pitching him in my fantasy DFS today. We will see. But yeah, I think he had, he pitched 6 innings. 6 innings pitch in his debut versus Oakland. So he's facing them again today. He had 4 strikeouts, no earned runs. I mean, Oakland Athletics, of course they are a professional team. They can pop off at any time, but man. And then you couple that with the fact, I just, the Angels, they hit righties well. I do back Blackburn in certain spots, but I don't think I want to back them in this spot. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the top teams versus righties here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Just give me those Los Angeles Angels. You know what I'm saying? It's Los Angeles Angels or nothing for me. I'm still thinking about that run line here, but money line parlays for sure. I might be forced to fuck around and put something on the run line unless I knock some of the juice off with some bats. You know what I'm saying? A few hits or whatever, the same game parlays. But yeah, lean towards Angels in that one. San Diego Padres at San Francisco Giants here, over under 7.5. San Francisco, they're the favorites in this one here. I know. Eunice can give up the home run. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I can't talk you off neither team here. I think I don't know, man. I'm gonna lean towards San Diego in this one here. All right, I'm gonna lean towards San Diego in this one here. No bats. There's no bats that stand out to me. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Crawford is 5 for 14 versus Sean Manaea, but that's the only thing that really stands out to me. And that's just about do it, man. As far as the NBA, like I said, I just think Dallas Mavericks are a little bit. I mean, Golden State, like I've been saying in my last videos, I think they're a little bit too much for them. You got Jordan Poole coming in off the bench, looking really, really good. Can't count Dallas out. Be on the lookout for the margin wins. You can bet those live, whatever the case may be. Golden State guys like Clay came out slow. Curry came out slow. Like I said, I knew they were gonna work Luka on the defensive side. So I just think he's gonna be, with the dynamic scores that Golden State have, I think he's going to be put in the ringer. I don't even care if you put him on Draymond Green. Draymond Green is going to run him around the court. He's going to run him around the court. You know what I'm saying? You put him on, it's like pick your poison. I think that's what they're going. What Golden State is going to hang their hat on. Give me Golden State -6. You know what I'm saying? Either that or I'll find some player performance doubles or something. But definitely. Or I might throw it in money line parlays with shit. But it's Golden State or nothing for me, guys. Peace.